Hello everyone, it's Aaron here today, and today we're going to talk about cats that glow in the dark. And the reason why I choose this as a topic and not a random banana experiment is because I personally like cats a lot. And why not talk about a glowing lantern that you can huddle and squeeze at night? It seems cute. And I'm curious what glow in the dark cat can benefit on humans or not. And whether the experiment can help human on future experiments and medical studies. So, what are glow-in-the-dark cats? It's as simple as the topic. There are cats that are cloned and have the ability to glow in the dark, when under exposure of UV light, of course, and UV light referring as sunlight. So, why do the people want those kind of cute and creepy animals running around? To be honest, it is just for fun since tons of the animals made in the glow in the dark already, such as fish, rabbit, mouse, and pig. And pigs are made by Taiwanese. I'm not surprised. So why not cats? As a scientist decided to make the first glow-in-the-dark cat in Korea. And the whole point of the experiment is just for the scientists to make sure that they can insert genes inside cat cells and successfully clone them into real cats that are alive. And since it's a glow-in-the-dark cat, how do they do it? It's pretty simple, simpler as it's thought. First, they take cells from a Turkish Angora female cat. Then, they use a virus as a transplanter to inject genetic information of how to make fluorescent proteins into the cell's gene, which means now the extracted cat cells have the injected genes inside it. Sounds interesting. They then implant the egg with the genetic information back into the donor cat. And after the cats are successfully born, scientists then now have cats that glow in the dark. Although it seems like there is nothing cooler than a cat that have the ability to glow in the dark, there are still disadvantages about the cats that glow in the dark, such as they can't hide from dogs. As simple as that. And you can probably sleep at night since they'll follow you around and follow you to a bed. It's just like a light that you cannot close it and follows you around. And it's kind of creepy that way. And we don't know what kind of side effects does it do to the cat. So maybe it's called animal abuse in some way. I don't know. Depends on the people who say about that. So what have the scientists discovered through experiment? With these animals as experiment first, it's easier for scientists to help humans later on with further advances. They can gain experiments from the experiments they did on the cat and do it on further medical studies. Surprisingly, glow-in-the-dark cat studies have concluded that this scientific research can help vaccinating treatments such as HIV, also called as AIDS, and cloning endangered animals, which is quite cool. Like I don't want to see my favorite snow leopard dying out in the wild. And third of all, they can reproduce animals with human diseases that can be used on medical studies and treatments and experiments. So that we don't have to take humans as an experimental object anymore. We can take animals instead of humans. Surprisingly, functions of glow-in-the-dark cats are way better than other animals in the studies of FIV, as cats are vulnerable to certain viruses than other animals, which means they are better at concluding or conceiving the genes better than other animals, and they are the best in the experiment, as the scientist said. So now I'm taking this topic to compare with the class I'm taking. Class that glow in the dark are made through genetic engineering, which is what we are learning right now in class. And genes are added in the origin cat cell to make the product desirable, like breeding your special kind of breed to make the kind of cat you want, or dog. But I like cats better. And that's all. Thanks for listening. I hope you like it. Thank you.